Alright, welcome back. If you're a returning viewer, I very much appreciate it. We're gonna get more into the story, as well as, I think, Sebastian's stories as well. I did not mean to do that. Right. I'm sure the janitor will take care of that. Let's also do this while we're at it. Who is this now? Looks like a Ravenclaw?
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Keep fucking up.
Accio! Yes!
Accio!
God damn, I gotta stop doing that.
How am I to top that? Accio! Yes! That was sensational! Accio!
I pretty much win right now.
Accio!
There we go.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
I thought I won against Nati.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Where's this quest at?
Revelio.
Very concerning.
This is right where we first spoke to Natty.
You are here. Good.
Oh, it's a nice day out, too.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone? If anything happens to him.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son?
Oh, Jesus.
Where is Archie?
Harlow probably beat us to it. Probably knew we were on it.
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
We need to get this guy.
Where are you, Archie?
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Oh, I was here before. I took a little...
This must be little
Page
Archie's
from here.
hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Accio.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that roof pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Hopefully this kid is alright.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Right to a
fork
flame.
in the road. We will need Revelio again.
West Hogwarts Valley.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
Very.
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
My guy witnessed death at the very beginning of the game for the first time, so it hasn't been long since this first time witnessing it.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Oh, that's not good.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be honest.
Pathetic. Glacier.
Petrificus Totalis! Right for move. Petrificus Totalis!
That's the best you can do.
You're easier to spot than an eruptant.
Expulso!
Incendio!
Expulso! Ready to scurry back to Hogwarts? You will pay for that.
Arresto momento.
Accio. Crucio. Defender.
You just got launched.
Revelio.
A lot of breakable rocks.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
There's a bathroom in there.
You don't think he saw it happen?
Accio.
Expelliarmus!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio. Crucio. Defender. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
That's just the beginning.
Accio.
Back for more. You're no match for me. William knew you were still hanging about. You will pay for your deed.
Time to teach someone a lesson! Petrificus contact!
Agile thing, aren't you?
Glacius. Defendo.
Arrest the momentum!
Revelio.
Sounds like he is alive, so that is good. That's the way down.
Revelio.
How do I get up there?
Revelio. Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
I was about to say, why can't I move?
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to
I
say
think
that
I
rain
looted
does
their
not
house
fall on
earlier.
one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Well, at least the kid was alright. That's where I need to go. I can't have these beasts just sit in my bag. Might as well give them to someone else who can also give them a good home.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for?
America is actually canon.
Feathers?
In
Always have
Hogwarts.
trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
She has a snort
Thank
laugh.
you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
There it is. Someone else must be going through a flight class.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Welcome back.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
How do you know it's me? You're blind.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with 3s.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo! Revelio!
Remember,
Confringo!
3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Revelio! Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No
Lumos.
comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as of my family instructs. When I reach the Scrutonia, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar system than we realize. I've written... It's a maze of many challenges to solve.
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing...
Revelio!
Must be the voice I hear.
Lumos!
The voice is in.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Revelio!
There's no clear way forward.
Lumos.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin makes the likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio!
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one
Lumos.
gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Lucy's really begging for attention right now.
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
Confringo! Revelio! This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos! The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. There's bound to be... That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
I gotta admit, that made me jump a little bit.
Lumos!
One is an infinity sign. Wait, no. Okay, I think I understand the puzzle here.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
There we go.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that
Revelio.
myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Pain.
Revelio.
That's the part I'm wearing.
Lumos.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Infinity sign and a circle.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Revelio. Corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Confringo!
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos. Revelio.
I spotted something ahead.
Lumos.
It's troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Revelio.
It seems like it's probably going to be at that door.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Revelio.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Lumos. Revelio.
I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard the scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. My last correspondence to my brother, I'd invite him here now if he works for me alone. Now, if he looks for me alone, I have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. Wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Revelio. You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Yeah, I don't want to learn it. Hey, Batman.
I don't want to learn the curse, but I can handle the pain. It's fine. Cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you alright?
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio.
Insane.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Interesting.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
That was a crazy little quest there. Had to withstand cruciatic pain, apparently. Oh, and I can go back there if I want. Hey, Kylan. You just missed it. We did a side mission with Sebastian where we did the Cruciatic Curse. Of course, I didn't learn it. As long as it's optional, I am not going to be dealing with those dark arts at all. That is just not for me.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon calf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon.
They are optional.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff.
Good.
I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance.
I want to stay away from
pack of
those.
bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
A moon calf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
I'll keep an eye out for your moon calf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's moon calf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Oi! Okay then. I just glitched myself forward somehow. Seems like I got another slot for a mount. Apparently it looks like a ground mount, so it seems like I can have ground mounts as well. Which is interesting.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you.
Sakura?
Now, it may surprise you to learn
Tugwood.
that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
You have like purplish hair. And even your eyebrows are the same color. There's no way that's natural.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream.
A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, booba-tuba pus. Booba-tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure booba-tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
How are you a Hufflepuff? This sounds very ambitious. Wouldn't you be a Slytherin then?
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh.
Subscribing is a way to get rid of those
my
ads.
devotion to my classmates.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvelous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few booba-tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Right. Get rid of... Let's do the biscuit first.
For Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Wait, what the hell?
Revelio.
Okay, I can't go in there. Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. Mine. Natural beige. Honestly, I want to travel quickly here, so... Alright, this is the quickest. Come on, Highwind.
I should investigate.
Hey! I got Highwind, a white hippogriff, and in chat I have Kaiwind, a white dragon. How funny is that? Come on, land. Thank you. I already, yes, I already talked to this dude before. What is this trial gonna include?
Revelio.
Looks like it could be quick. It's a matter of getting you.
Revelio.
In there.
Confringo. Accio.
Come on. Come on. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Depulso. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Very easy. Do I have enough for a upgrade yet? No idea, it seems. Do you have something combat-wise? Protego Shielding 1. Ooh. That could definitely come in handy. Lupus Protection. Autumn Festival Coat. Ooh. Complete 32 dueling feats. Oh, Jesus. Exploration. I just have to do 2 more to get the extra. I also have to start finding these, the constellations. Solve 1 Hogwarts secret. Tailored tailcoat. That looks like the headmasters. Wait a second. There was something room requirement. Billywig Hive Spellcraft. Magic Chime Spellcraft. Should get this flame while here. Yeah, that looks like the headmasters. Tailcoat. The fuck? I could dress myself like the headmaster? Who would want to do that?
Revelio.
East North Fog. Ford Bog. Oh, hi. Sorry to just burst in.
Hello?
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a
I do
student
have
like
an extra.
yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand.
Thunder Brew is useful.
Thanks for your generosity.
And I got some more potions because of it. So, yeah, I'll take that. Alright, let's deal with these poachers.
Poachers? Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
I'll do that. Do that. Hey, buddy, come here.
Incendio.
Go on fire.
Places. Defendo.
That's a good combo.
Confringo. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Anyone else? I'll insta-kill you, fuckers. There you are.
Accio. Incendio.
Especially quiet.
Glacius. Accio. Incendio.
Play predator and prey, shall we?
Accio.
Not so tough now, are ya?
Defendo.
No one takes one of my own and lives the hell of it.
Incendio.
I won't go down as easy.
Ow.
Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Accio, Incendio, Glacier, Defender.
That's a really good combo.
Revelio.
4-spell combo. Disarming 2.
Aloha Mora.
Alright.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio.
I don't know which one is Biscuit. How am I supposed to know? Oh, I think I'm supposed to actually capture him here.
Levioso.
Gotcha.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
What do we got up here that shows treasure?
Revelio.
Goblins. That's Skull. Is that like a battle arena down there? Who knows? Oh, there's a constellation here.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
I think... no. Yeah. A Leo. Yoink! Gotcha. Parkour!
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
Oh, come on, that's evil. She's safer with me? I can't do that.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I
Beast
can't thank you enough.
Rescuer robe. And 300 gold. Lucky Leprechaun Ensemble. I just have 2 more assignments and I can get the top of the class cloak. Check this outfit. Oh, no, not that outfit. Oh, wait, was... I think what I got was in here. Yeah, this. Ooh. Ooh. This gives off Leon jacket vibes. I like it. Yeah, this is the fucking headmaster. Mr. Black. Hood up? I kind of want to wear this robe a little bit.
Bust the high wing!
Wait a second. Am I going the wrong direction? Yes, I am. I'm probably going towards the main story quest here.
High wing! Go!
Alright, let's land down here.
Revelio.
Just land down right here.
Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Zombies!
Accio. Glacius. Revelio.
Confringo!
Sounds like they're fighting something down there.
Confringo!
Interesting.
Reducto!
I didn't even have to help.
Revelio.
But I will take the spoils. Oh, there's a lot of enemies over here.
Accio. Glacius. Confringo.
What have you
Confringo! Glacius! Confringo!
Come back here.
Compulso! Glacius! Confringo!
Come back here.
Glacius! Confringo!
Dare slay one of my own. You will fall! What have you done?
Compulso! Glacius! Confringo!
I have to do a certain spell on them?
Revelio.
Come on. Apparently I can't unlock it until even these things are taken care of.
Glacius! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio!
Cream pinstripe ensemble.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, you're stuck. Alright, I'll help you.
Everything's all right now. This is where Sakurissa said to go. And where are those booba tubers? Revelio.
Huh? Why can't I get to that?
Oh, that smells awful.
Protego!
Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Thought you had me there.
What the hell's going on? Are they fighting a troll?
Incendio! Compulso! Miss one. Glacier! Confringo! Ah, there you are!
You'll feel that tomorrow. Oh, just a few long Tiger! Confringo! I think that one hurt.
Incendio!
level 29 forest troll. Alright then.
Revelio.
There. I had to do so many dueling feats.
Revelio. Just my luck, troll. Expelliarmus.
Stuck in animation, so I couldn't roll. Wait. Wait.
Glacier. Defender. Potato.
What?
Stupid. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Bonk. Explosion. Shock him.
Glaciers. Defender. Potato. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ow.
Glaciers. One less foul hulking brute.
Alright, well, I dealt with him.
Revelio. That should do it. I'd better get back to Zacharissa now.
So much fighting going on in here.
Saccharissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Interesting. Let's do this Depulso thing real quick.
Don't you see the romance of it all? You and I, we are the stuff of poems. Our love is the muse of 1,000 rhymes.
Depulso! Revelio. Revelio.
I like how all this is just extra treasure. Wait, I don't have to like create a way up. There is a way up already. I'm pretty sure he always could, so.
That's the last time I have a potion idea.
That puzzle may have seemed redundant, but I did want those treasures, so. He really hates humming.
Alohomora.
You died in your first... Wait. Oh, I think you meant to say deleted your first playthrough of this game. How did you do that? I don't know. Accidentally pressing the delete button, maybe? That sucks, though.
Revelio.
Alchemy class. Oh, brown and gold handle? I still like the black. And I've had that happen to me before where I unknowingly deleted something and I was like, what the hell, where did it come from, where did it go? And Con died, Joe. Yeah. Basically, I get that. It's happened to me before. I think you're only allowed 4 files in this game anyway. Pretty much one for each house.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
It seems like the fall section of the game's about to wrap up. 'Cause I have a feeling once I'm done with the trial, it's going to change season. I have a feeling that there's going to be a trial a season. I have a lot of talents. Bombarda and Transformation, I have a feeling, are the next class taught spells. And once I get that done, I can get the high class, or top of the class robe. Not touching that. Nope. Stealth. It animates an area of effect that can... Oh, okay, that could be useful. Let's do stealth then. Room of requirement. This all just makes my potion stronger. You know, I'm just gonna put it all in this. Stupefy does more damage on impact. That's... Let's do Protego Mastery. And grab that one. Level 33, beating the game. Oh well. I mean, yeah, it sucks, especially since you won't be able to get the same RNG of gear as you did before. So it'd be probably a little bit harder to regain the same look you had. I guess before doing that, I could just try that flying course, even though I really feel like I'm terrible at flying in this game. I don't like how two different sticks handle two different motion, pretty much. Like one's up, down, the other one's left, right. I hate that. I heard to turn camera relative targeting off because it's better. I'll give it a try. I gotta be honest, being played on normal feels a little bit easy. I mean, yeah, I died a couple times. But I still feel like a lot of the boss fights in themselves are easy. Let's try this flying course. I'll definitely look forward to your playthrough, Doma. I would also, if you decide to stream it, which I would prefer because I would like to watch, I could also like assist you with certain things. Like making sure you always sell your extra gear, because you get maxed out at a certain point, and if you unlock, sometimes when you unlock a chest, when you have max gear, that chest you'll lose that gear for good, pretty much. You know, just things like that.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff.
And isn't it the most annoying Slytherin of all of school?
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So, what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
Strong competition? Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job. And do I care? No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
No, let's call it being arrogant and delusional.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Oh, I am not used to this at all.
Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it. Made it.
My hands are sweating.
Good.
I don't like racing in games. I really don't.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with merpeople. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
Or maybe you were just being a bitch to her and she had enough of it. That's also a possibility.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Alright, all the way down. I didn't get that. Interesting. I haven't really found many more of these sweater vests lately in chests, I've noticed. So I'm glad I found this when I did. Jumpers, I think they're called. Yeah, I haven't found many more jumpers, like, at all. So I guess I got really lucky when I finally found this. So, I mean, I could look in every single treasure on the map. That'll take forever, though. But let's just get things unlocked while we head our way there. Let's get this up. Get that unlocked first. Treasure Vault, Bandit Camp. Should I try for... I'll just go straight there. I did promise more story, and I don't want to waste too much time. Besides, I haven't really had any problem with my inventory.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
So for catacomb. Got that. I probably should at least get that hot spot. I do want to improve my ancient magic.
Revelio.
No shit. More trolls.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. How do I flip a troll's club into its face? Oh. My game crashed.
Revelio.
Keep getting a lot of repeats. My gear.
I should investigate.
Let's try to sneak and buy these trolls for now.
Revelio. That solves that.
There. And apparently we also have a landing platform. Quidditch captain's uniform. Hmm.
Revelio.
Check real quick. Actually, just land here in Feldcroft and just walk from here.
Nothing over here.
An intruder!
Accio! Incendio! Crucio! Defender! Oh, you think you're so clever! Stop avoiding me! Accio! Incendio! Crucio! Revelio! Accio! Defender! No! I will let Revelio!
Let's try this. That.
Revelio!
Oh, astronomy.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Revelio!
Bah. Golds. All right.
Over here.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Revelio.
Other than the front gate, but yet we're going right towards the front gate.
Ranrock wants us to find the child.
Revelio.
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we...
It's Totalis.
Here we are.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Revelio. It's Totalis. Revelio.
Is there anything I can do to the other guys over there?
It's Totalis. Revelio.
That skill really came in handy. I know not a lot of people like to go to stealth, but I don't mind stealth. I usually would like to do things without being detected, preferably, if possible.
Revelio.
The fuck was that? Oh! The dragon did it again! He stole a fucking sheet. That's twice now. Kai, stop stealing sheep. Those poor farmers.
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
What I wouldn't give for a cup of milk. One less human to worry about. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo! Expelli... Descendo! Defendo!
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus! Expulso!
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa!
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
You know, at any moment, they could have just casted Revelio and it was like, oh, look, there they are.
Revelio.
Those two over there. Oh, that was useless.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Accio. Incendio.
Another.
Actually, let's do that.
Caught in my
Expelliarmus. Accio.
This is your first duel, isn't it?
What's the point of it exactly?
You're no match for me.
Expelliarmus.
What are your thoughts on
Accio.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Protego. Expelliarmus.
Stop right there!
This will not go well for you.
Stand and go.
This has become Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too far. You'll have to do better than that. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Expelliarmus.
Had enough.
Defendo. Accio.
To teach someone a lesson!
Expelliarmus.
I won't let.
Accio.
You're going to regret.
Rise and fight.
Accio.
I'm embarrassed for you.
Defendo.
Made a great That's just the beginning.
Defender!
You will pay for your deeds. Disarm my wand. Accio.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender!
I feel a bit of death.
Trying to disarm me?
Accio! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Expulso! Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Well, so much for not announcing our presence.
Defender! Revelio! Revelio!
Got another chest over here. Wiggenweld potion. Alright, so okay. I guess we just be boring and just take the stairs.
Revelio! Revelio!
Oh shit.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Revelio!
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Revelio!
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
Revelio. It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Here we go in the second trial.
Revelio.
I guess up these stairs.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ambitious cloak.
Revelio.
What is this on the other side?
Accio. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of it. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know why I thought that was a thing. Just climb this so I can climb that.
Revelio.
There's a chest ahead.
Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Revelio.
Oh, I'm not supposed to go there? Okay. Wait. Never mind.
Revelio.
It always just gives me money. I don't know if I like that setting.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh. Wait, what did that do? Switches this. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wait a second.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Bruh. Wait, I think I know what I'm supposed to do instead. Okay.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. I wish, for doing all that effort, I wish it was like an actual piece of gear instead of just money.
Revelio.
Oh, okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, now my gear slots are full. Okay. Unidentified head item.
Revelio. Is there any way to reposition this archway?
Gee, I wonder what it's trying to tell me to do.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Defender. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Defender. Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus! Revelio! I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
I don't like destroying them, but I kind of have to.
Revelio. Revelio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it. I need to grab onto. Crucio, defendo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus! Glacius, defendo! Expelliarmus! marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Revelio.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Figured it out.
Revelio.
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Crucio! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
That's where I'm supposed to go. I'm not seeing anything else, so...
Accio! Revelio.
Simple enough that was. Wiggle potion. Must be the final fight up ahead.
Revelio.
There's an archway here.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender.
I didn't realize the environment was so destructible. Ow.
Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
That guy is freaking out.
Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Oh, big guy. Pensive guardian. Gotcha.
What a relief. Revelio.
Striped house color scarf. I think I already have that. Yeah, I do.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
This... I don't know if I don't feel good about this at all.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
That can lead to only bad, I can tell. It's not good to manipulate people. Even if it is for their better sake, I guess. That's gonna lead to a lot of trouble.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Former headmistress, huh?
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Yep, as I thought. That was fall. We're on to winter now. Look at that. That's beautiful. Wait for any possible owls.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Breed them? Are they turning into... What is this, Pokemon? What the... Okay. Is that it? Alright then. Well, now that it's finally winter... Guess what I can wear. Well, I could have worn it this whole time, but I like to keep authentic with things.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Oh, and it has to be another one. Alright, everyone, I'll be ending it on that. Nearly 4 hours. That's a good amount of time for it. We finished fall off. So I'm guessing winter might be the end of it, unless we also do a little bit of spring as well. I can imagine us doing spring, then back to summer. I'm not sure. But, I might want to explore winter more. So. But right now, that's it for it.